For this optical illusion, I'm going back to basics, back to black and white. This one looks really cool and super difficult, but it's not. And I'm going to show you how to do it. We're starting off with our 3x3 nice little piece of paper, and let's measure it out. Let's measure out exactly where we started. Oh, look at that, it's our halfway point. So, 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. 1.5. Now your arch, your first arch, is what's most important. This edge here is going to arch up and connect over to this one. Very lightly with your pencil, like so. Then rotate around, very lightly with your pencil. The more similar you can make them, the better. So mine are a little bit different, so I'm going to go in and edit. Just a hair. From here, you can do as many lines as you want, but if you do too many, it's going to start to get very difficult for you. So let's not make things harder than they need to be. If you count, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines on the first one I did. That one turned out pretty good, so I'm going to continue that and do 5 lines. Now, as I come closer in to the center, I'm going to arch my lines a little bit more and curve them a little bit more. So I start a little bit further in, curving out, and in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then rotate, and you're doing the exact same thing on this side. At this point, we are done with our lines, and all it is coloring everything in and filling in the white space versus the black space. Now, it's going to be easy, if you're not paying attention, to accidentally color in one of the wrong shapes. So make sure you are being very aware of what you're doing as you work. Remember, this is just like a checkerboard, except for the lines are just a little bit more curved. You are rotating and skipping every other one. I guess you don't have to rotate your paper, but you're skipping every other one, meaning I colored in this area, so I skip this spot and I color in the next one. If you'd like to go through and mark all the ones that you are going to color, you can. You don't need to, but that's going to be a way to approach it if you so choose. But just like before, if you do make a mistake, it's going to be very, very easy to see that you made a mistake. So don't make a mistake. And these are pretty easy and quick to do. So if you do make a mistake, you can always start again. But that is another optical illusion.